Chat, I have a special thing today. A little while ago, the moderators are, oh my god, I haven't seen this yet. Fuck. Which one are you? This is what I'm looking at, chat. What the fuck? Chat. Chat. But, oh my god. Look, it's me. It's me as a nun. But anyway, the mods have graciously prepared a PowerPoint presentation, which is genuinely very, very sweet. The information we have extracted from viewers, I am not aware of. I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm about to see. Neither do you. Nice Black Mirror. Yeah. I thought this... Okay, wait, hold on, real quick, while I'm on this topic. The other thing, let me show you it. Let me show you, there. Look, I thought this was so clever. Look, okay, right. So we want it, look at okay, look at how my wrists are done, right? Like Spider-Man, right? Like the thing. Like the thing. Like the wrist webs. You know? That's kind of sick, right? I thought it was hot. Yeah. But, like, you know, as an image quality kind of thing, like, this is good. If I'm gonna do a confession stream, because this PowerPoint's been a thing, this thing's been around for, like, I don't know, like a good few days, like nearly a week, I think. This has been prepared. And maybe longer, I don't know. I figured I would kind of, I should add to it. Like, I should have my own confession. So I figured I'd start stuff off with maybe my own confession. Maybe my own. Let's do. I've been waiting for you for 6 days. I've been busy. I've been doing something. I've been busy. I've been working. Oh my god, did I wait, chat. Oh my god. Wait, chat, hold on. Everyone shift gears. 1 minute. Was it October 5th or the 10th? When did I just realized, chat, I hit my 3-year estrogen, like, anniversary. Oh my god. Within, like, either 2 days ago or like a week ago to the day. Let's go. Oh, thank you, chat. Leo, 3 years in, buddy. Don't worry about these. These don't normally. You'll get bigger ones. Don't worry. This is a product of what else I took. Finster is Kate. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, I understand the month. I'm not going to talk about it. All right. God, the amount of times I've seen the word cage in chat in the last 4 or 5 seconds is absurd. Yay, Finn survived the cancelling. Oh my god. I don't think, like, unless it's a crime, which, oh god, dude. I guess technically I was accused of, like, an insane crime. But, like, because it's not real, and because it's just, like, people on the internet, then it's kind of impossible for you to get cancelled. Like, no one cares. But also, fun fact, my life is in ruins. What's it called? The fucking... I'm being relentlessly mocked by all my friends. For being a sex trafficker. Like, anytime I'll, like, take a selfie with them, and they're like, what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna post that on the... Are you trying to sex traffic me, Finn? Huh? What are you... Can we start off with a bit of show and tell, chat? Including my confession. I'll tell you what sin I've been up to recently. Sunday confessional? Yes, it is. It's the day of our Lord, and he will definitely not forgive me for what I've done. And then I'm going to show you a contraption that I'm working on. Okay, yet another camera-based contraption, because I got to do something. I got to do something I didn't think I'd ever do, and it involves my friends and sin. Oh god, right. Here's my confession. Yesterday, I did an evil thing. I did something very much against our Lord and Savior. For me to, like, properly describe this, I'm gonna just preface by saying this confession is an adult topic, okay? I recently made a documentary. A little bit of lore. I am good friends with some adult performers, okay? I, myself, am a degenerate adult performer as well. However, I don't quite do, like, you know, I don't do the full thing. I'm not, like, there's usually never two people in the same room in my thing. Well, okay, there is, but, right. You get what I mean. I haven't done the thing. The thing. I haven't done that on camera, right? I've never. You don't top. That's not relevant, but fuck you. Yes, I was kind of invited by my ex-girlfriend to film. Yesterday I was invited by my ex-girlfriend to film her getting on camera by another friend of mine. To hold the camera? Yeah, to hold the camera. That's rough, buddy. So you got cucked? I don't think it's getting cucked. I don't know if it's that. I can't have a Sneeko moment. I've already had an Andrew Tate moment. I don't think it's being cucked. Because, we're not. Stop laughing at me! Shut the fuck up! Stop laughing! Look, okay, right, I'm gonna laugh so hard at all your confessions, cuck allegations confirmed. Fuck you, no. I wanted to...
Isn't that a bit weird, though?
Yes, it is! However, I was bored and didn't, this is the rig I built in, 10 minutes. I've been fucking with it kind of since. Camera woman. Well, whatever. Locked in a cage, being forced to film. Bit of a cuck. Okay. It wasn't how... fuck you, bitch. You cunt. I want mods ban that guy. I want him dead. I want his head on a spike now. Ship it to my house. Whenever I'm doing something, there's no one filming and moving around. It's always like a camera on a tripod and that. And it would be cool...
Something a cuck would build.
Shut the fuck up. What the fuck do you mean it looks like something a cuck would build? Okay, shut up. This is insane. I can grab here and zoom in. I got a new lens. I got a 16 to fucking 12. This is a cool thing. Anyway, this bit's cool. The cuck bit isn't. So look, it's a confession. Right, when you confess to a priest or something in the confessional booth, do they giggle a little bit? Do they giggle a little bit? What do they do? Do they ever say what if it's that bad? Do they ever... Okay, buddy. Hold on. Let me turn this thing on. I'll show you. Let me show you its features.
Did you provide drinks and snacks?
I did.
Random loot? That moves into cuck territory.
I bought them dinner. I bought snacks. I bought snacks from mid-thing. Fuck. Let me quickly check this.
The only way you were not cucked is if you said action and cut.
I did, kind of. They said it, but also I did. No, you need more angles so you can get in the chat. The person that did this is in the chat now. Baby, fucking, that's the friend, you bastard. You fucking, what do I even say? Anyway, you do it like this.
Your ex making you watch means you're even more of a cuck.
How do I fucking... You bitch. You fucked the iPad as well. Okay, I'm keeping on camera. Anyway, keep it on subject. Camera, what? The...
Congrats on inventing the latest version of the Cuck Cam. Oh, by the way, since you dated, it does count. Rofl.
Anonymous donator. Fuck you, buddy. You bastard. Anyway, the camera is the fin is color grading it, yes. Shut up! Some cool ass angles. And because the iPad is facing that way, it means the performers... Shut up. The cuckers, I guess I'm the cuck-e. The cuckers can, see what they're doing and stuff. What do I do? You paid Peerby to get cucked, bro. I paid her for the lens, man. I paid... Peerby, give me £50 back. Give me $50. Then it's I got a discount. Then I got paid. You know what I mean? Because I haven't got paid. No one's paying me. I did this for the love of the game. Anyway, gonna turn this off. This is the rig. This is my new weird cinematic rig thing. You gotta tell me that you like it. You gotta say a nice thing now because you were so mean for a while. I'm waiting. Love your Cuck Cam. All right. Good enough for me. Let's move on to your confessions then, shall we? Let's see what you goblins. Let's see what you fucking you bastards of. I bet you it's worse. I bet you what you've done is so much worse than me. Hold on.
Have you considered that they asked you to film it to cuck you?
No. Those fucks. Surely I should be paid. Anyway, should we look at some of chat's confessions? Chat, crazy indeed. Let's review, shall we? My boys, let's get your hair looks great. Thank you. Let's get into your confessions. I'm gonna be Nurse Finn for the day. Bonk. I'm gonna be in charge of hearing out your deadliest deeds, the things that you've done that you didn't want anyone to see, and I'm gonna be reading it out on the internet for thousands of people. I can't wait, personally. So, Sister Finn, not a nurse. Did I say nurse? Nun. I mean nun. Sorry. A nun. I'm reading your awful confessionals. I think the mods have made this as like, these are the best, most realistic seeming, or these are the ones that we think are like, you know, set. But I don't know who's saying any of them. All right. Let's do it. All right. Fucking hell. All right. First up. At one time, I gooned so hard that I came 8 times in one day. Wild. It was a day before Christmas. My pee-pee hurt for a week after. That's insane. That's so good. Chat, was this you? 8 times I wish. 'Twas the nut before Christmas! 'Twas the nut before Christmas went all through the house. Oh my god. God, the amount of blocked terms in chat right now. I'm so sorry. Can we allow the term gooning, or is that not? Can we not do that? Because my chat is going so fast. Is that a thing we could do? If it goes wrong, I'm so sorry. Alright, chat, we now have freedom of speech. You're now allowed to say gooning. Alright, let's go to the next one. The only reason I kept offering a former... Wait, oh my god. The only reason I kept offering to help a former friend cook was so I could secretly add spices when he wasn't looking. I'm not sure what his aversion to flavor was, but he got suspicious as time went on. This is such a, like, 100 to 0. This led to figuring out elaborative methods to do it without upsetting him. Shenanigans ensued. I feel like the shenanigans ensued is like... What shenanigans could have added to you adding spice? Imagine it's estrogen. I could totally do that to my friend. The concept of spiking food with flavor. God, okay. I once in high school dated a person that was very unclean. Ooh, whenever I'd kiss them, it would taste awful, and his hair was always greasy. I couldn't bring myself to tell them. And as our first time, it was so stinky, he had... It was so stinky and had cheese on it, I broke up. Oh my fuck! I broke up on the spot and ran away. On the spot and ran away. He didn't go to school ever after that day, and I haven't heard from him. Oh my god, I feel awful about it because I think I might have hurted him like awfully bad, but in the same time, I can't bear the thought of having them inside. Man, I had food to eat. I got cheese and onion crisps. This fucking... Oh, man. Completely excusable, I think. If it's like, you know, it's your first sort of fucking time doing some shit, that would freak anyone out, I think. That's nasty. You gotta... If it must have been there first. Fucking... Jesus, cheese, bro. No. God, I'm gagging. Oh my god, I wouldn't do this. This is the worst enemy type of thing. This is dreadful. My dinner's coming back up. Okay, all right, we'll move on to the next one. Okay. Wipe it off first, my dude. Stop! Okay, I'm moving on. God, fuck chat. Complete poison damage? Someone said poison damage. When I was 18 years... Oh my god, holy shit. When I was 18 years old, I had a lightweight... Okay. I had a lightweight fold-out cushion sort of chair thing. Cuck chair. It consisted of multiple sections and sizes of red cloth-covered foam connected in such a way that it could be either a chair with a backing or a mattress with a headrest. When opened to a mattress, it was my favorite place in my room to lay when I took care of a certain urgent need that tends to plague an 18-year-old male. As a result of my use of this cushion thing, sometimes 5 times a day, and me... Oh my god. and having never really cleaned it, it became quite stained. I did sometimes wipe the new ones with a towel, but that only got each stain about 70% clean. Guys, one day I came home and found that my mom had carried it out of my room to the living room and was laying on it to watch TV. It looked like a Jackson Pollock salute to Bukkake. I had no idea how to handle it. Oh my god. And I had no idea to handle if I should say anything, so I didn't. I did, however, give it a good cleaning and kept it as clean as possible afterwards in case she borrowed it again, which did happen occasionally after that, but I never told her. The stains were still quite obvious. Oh my fuck. Oh, dude, I've been tensing up. This is your community. There, guys. Bonk. Ah! Why'd you include an image? I'm a huge bottom, like the pin me down and spit in my mouth type of bottom. Can you relate? It's interesting that you mention it. Like, no, not at all. Like, that's so weird. That's like, that's so fucking. That's like a when was the screenshot taken? Who did? I don't know who I was in a call with. I don't remember this. Pick unrelated. Anyway, let's answer the question. Okay, how about that? I can relate to the idea of that. It's on Google. What do you mean it's on Google? You posted that pic yourself? Did I? There's no way I posted the Discord screenshot. I posted the selfie I was taking in the photo. AI? It's AI! Yeah, oh my god, I forgot I can do that. Oh my god, it's AI, chat. This isn't real, it's just AI. This never happened, even if you've seen it before. It's AI. Let's go to the next one. It's okay. Which one? Which one? Now, that I want to know so badly. I've had sex while watching your stream. Which stream? Which stream? Was it 2-person or 1-person sex? What the fuck is 1-person sex? I am. Oh my god, this isn't even a chat. This isn't even a past one. I am secretly dating my ex-best friend. The ex and I have a baby together. Me and the BF are moving across the country soon. Wait, what? Wait, me and the BF. Wait, hold on. Wait. Does this mean like that you're dating someone and you're also dating your ex-best friend, or that you're moving across the country with your ex-best friend who is also your BF? Is this cheating, or is this like just a situationship sort of thing? The ex and I have a baby. Oh my god. You're dating your ex-best friend. Your current boyfriend is going to move with you across the entire country, and you have a baby. Was the baby had like out of wedlock? Was the baby had like before the BF relationship? This is so complicated. Yeah, this is complicated. You're cheating. Weird. Your ex-best friend, so someone that was your friend, that's now not your best friend, but you're also dating them and you have a baby together. And you're in a different relationship that you're going to move across. There's so much that these like few sentences raise so many questions. I have no idea. I'm going to move on. This is just confusing. All right, need a flow chart. Fuck females. I have an OF. Some time ago, my mom read something in the news about girls that have an OF. She said out loud something along the lines of, "I'm glad none of my kids do that. I'd make sure they wouldn't." And I felt kind of bad for her. She didn't mean it in a bad way, just in a protect my baby kind of way. Oh, big on you for not getting like mad about it, I guess. Like, you know, you could have taken that in like a, oh damn, she wouldn't support me if blah blah blah. But like, I guess it's kind of cool that you like, you know, I felt kind of bad for her, like she didn't mean to. I mean, from experience, personally, of having made an OF, and my parents both know, and we've talked about it, they come around. So like when I said to them like, I'm gonna do this, they kind of didn't have much of a reaction other than just like, oh shit, like stepping things up, are we? Goddamn, fucking, all right. Good luck. Was kind of the main message I got from him. Every now, like my dad, whenever he calls me, and my dad will give me a ring every now and then. It's like, hey, I'm gonna drop off some like PO boxes or something. I'm gonna pop around for some tea. Like whenever he's like at the door, he'll give me a call or knock on or ring the like video doorbell thing and say like, all right, mate, you got your pants on. And that's it every time. That's an exact impression. He always asks if I'm naked or not. That is now the relationship we have, and it's honestly really funny. But still, are you decent? Yeah, but it's always, have you got trousers on? Like I got them a gift recently, and my mom went like, best son ever. And I went, son? You fucking, you transfer? Oh, mom, son? What the, and I watch her like, just for a second, just for a second, have like a, oh no, oh my fuck, like just a quick freak out of like, you little bastard. Yeah, it's so fun. I don't know, like guys, son, he, I love that one, by the way. Like, oh yeah, Jude, he's, he, it took me 25 years from wearing my first stolen explain. Hold on, okay, but my first stolen, wearing my, what the fuck? Now I buy my own rather than stealing them from my girlfriends. Why underwear? Why out of everything? Like, okay, I assume it's clean. I'm assuming it's clean too, but like, I don't have faith. Also, would it not make more sense to like, what about a skirt or something? Like, if you're going, like, my first stolen, like, let me change the sentence. It's been 25 years from wearing my first stolen skirt to realize I was trans. Now I just buy my own instead of just secretly stealing them from my girlfriends. It's so much, it's a more wholesome vibe. Like, you know, you just want to try on a bit of underwear, your bits are touching it though. That's sissy nonsense, not even regular cross-dressing. Sorry, I love that, like, that's sissy nonsense, not even regular cross-dressing. That's why they're called confessions. Yes, and I said that I would laugh at them. Autistic! Autism! You're autistic! Okay, next. Whoop! Me. Hi, I work for a YouTuber, and when we're... Oh, God, hold on. Hi, I work for a YouTuber, and when receiving footage for a video, the client at the end of the recording attempted to pass gas. They did it. They did and it. Then proceeded to say, "This is for you, editor," then winks. Never had that before editing for 5 years. It was Finn. Finn farted for me. I did do this. This is why are you confessing me? Why did you get to do my confessions, motherfucker? That I thought it was funny. I was recording a clip and then went like, that's for you. What are they gonna do? I'm not gonna stop the recording. I know it wasn't Warden. It says not Warden, by the way. I know who it was. I don't want to say. It's anonymous. I'm not gonna say who the editor. I know the editor. I know they're seeing this too. Yeah, bastard. I don't feel bad about it one bit. How about that? Was it loud? It was audible. Oh my god. As a teenager, when I was home alone, I sometimes... Why there's so much jork in it? Jerked off in the garden at night. That's not bad enough to confess. Yes, it is. That's so funny. That's just that one line. I haven't even read the rest of it. That's hilarious. The idea that you're in like a back garden at night, standing there in the middle of the darkness, jorking it to just nature, to looking at the leaves moving on the tree. That's hilarious. What a scenic... Someone in chat said a scenic wank. Oh. Gazing at nature. A scenic wank. Beautiful. That's not bad enough to confess, though. On one such night, I went to a nearby chapel. Oh, God, and... Oh. Wait, where? Oh, okay. I went to a nearby chapel and jorked it there. I don't know what came over me. I guess the Holy Spirit, and then I came over it. Ah! What the fuck? Why did you travel? Why did you travel? What? Oh, God. Hold on. There's jerking off when you're home alone. Whatever. There's jerking off outside. Hilarious, but whatever. If you have to get in like a cut, like I have to walk like 5-10 minutes, I don't know, like I gotta travel to a place to then get outside of the place in the darkness and then jork it? What? Hell yeah. Contribute for the Lord. Can I jerk someone off with like a oh my god. Sorry, I just wanted to pray a little bit harder. Chat, look, let's all, everyone, so far, right, there's been a lot of viewers' confessions here. I feel like we should take a second and say thank you to the people that submitted these. You're very brave. I'm going to continue to insult a lot of it, but in good spirit. Thank you so much, chat. Can we have a moment of silence for... It's going to suck for the editors. Fuck you. Bitch, I know what you did. I'm a trans femme and have rather long hair, so I...
Does it know that he is going to feature in this highlights video?
No. When I finish off a bottle, I wash it out, let it dry, and store it for future use. Okay? You see, when I began exploring my gender and sexuality, I didn't exactly know how to douche. Oh no, but I had read online that people use makeshift douches out of water bottles. That's insane. Since I didn't want my parents to question an Amazon order or see a douche in the bathroom, I figured seeing a douche in the bathroom is kind of, I understand the feeling. I figured it would be more conspicuous to go to the makeshift route. For about 3 years, I've been filling up empty conditioner bottles with water when I want to engage in unholy practices. Earlier this month, oh god, it still keeps going. Earlier this month, my mom asked why there were so many of the empty bottles of shampoo and conditioner under the sink. I didn't know what to say other than I was waiting to recycle them. That's lovely. She watched and helped as I gathered up several used douche bottles to toss into the recycling bin. I snuck back out. I snuck back out later and moved them to the trash, but my shame still sits with me. Oh my god. Oh. Also, I do not like the idea of makeshift. Like, you're talking about like a max $10 thing. Makeshift douche, dude. If it's going in you, get something. Also, you still need the thing, the small thing. How are you doing that? Surely it's not just like like a shampoo bottle nozzle, why is it like a bottle or something? Bottles are kind of like this fucking, like, I don't know, like that's too big of a hole. I mean, prep is the most important. It is. You seem to know a lot about this. Yes, I am a bottom. Let me go, hold on, Yes, I know a lot about it, okay? Yes, I do. What are you expecting from me? Look at me. Look at that. Look at me now. What are you thinking? Me and my, I saw BDSM. Me and all my friend group all did a BDSM test, and on every question I purposely answered the opposite of how I actually would have, so that my friends would think I'm super innocent. I have done this. Why would I tell the truth? I don't want them to know. I have done that exactly. I relate. It's an court. What do you on stream? I have not answered the opposite of what I've done. Not lying to your friends. I've not done the opposite. Recently, I've been more open with what you did this on stream. Maybe I didn't look. I don't know if I want you to know. Because I'm gonna get made fun of, okay? Years ago, I told someone, don't even remember who at this point, that I'm allergic to peanuts. I'm not, but a good friend overheard, and I have continued it for so long I can't undo it without a lot of issues. Yeah. How do you get out of that lie? I asked my friend to write a confession to say on stream, and they responded, ha ha ha, just because they thought Finn was an actual gremlin and they needed to have a gremlin to gremlin talk in gremlinese. What the fuck? There was this guy I had a crush on, and had a love note prepared. I put it on his desk. It turns out I put the note on the wrong desk, and the desk I put it on was my best friend's desk. We got new desks the day before this happened, and my best friend was like, "Oh, I thought you were gay." I've been pretending to be bisexual ever since. Oh, that's... Oh, yo, prove it, buddy. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. How do you handle any topic when it comes up? Like, oh, who do you have an interest in? Like, oh, this... Like, oh, what's your type in guys? Oh, like the ones with like big dicks, with like with big old schlongs. I like men so much. Yeah, have you thought about, like, I'm bi. Maybe like women are like actually cooler. Maybe, Oh, there you go. This is non-sissy nonsense. This is probably the first line. This looks like just regular cross-dressing nonsense. I've stolen money from my parents to buy things like skirts, thigh highs, video games, and snacks without them knowing. I'm also a femboy and gay without them knowing that I am. Very typical. Also, one of us. If it doesn't steal, just scams. Just scams. Oh yeah, I do actually have one thing that I did scam on a thing that I genuinely need to fix. At some point, I kind of scammed chat, you guys, on the passport, on the changing my driver's license photo, and now that's become a problem. Like there was this one time that I got some money for setting, I think it was like 5K, right? So a lot of money. And I did a photo shoot, I took a photo, submitted it, and it got declined, and I just didn't try again. I didn't try again, and I should have. Because they rejected it for a reason that wasn't true, and I just didn't know what to do with it. But now I can't verify anything, at all. I had to do a thing with a solicitor. I had to work with a new solicitor to transfer some money around or something. I don't know. My accountant was doing something. I eventually had to go into their office in real life to visually go, "This is my passport. I am me. Here's a second form of ID. I swear to God, this is me. Look, transgender. What the fuck? Those fucking face scanning things just don't work on me now. Which is, it's happened enough that I should probably fix it, I think, at some point soon. Okay. I would like to confess a grave sin. I fell in love with Gremlin. Yes, I love you, Finn, but I do not regret my sin, and I love you above all. Careful, buddy. Careful. There's this. Hold on. Let me Google. Let me Google something. Choose Google. A parasocial relationship is a one-sided emotional bond with a public figure or celebrity that feels like a real friendship but isn't reciprocal. I don't know you. Please don't get hurt when I inevitably don't love you back. So sorry. By the way, the amount of times, I have to say that a decent amount on, Battle Pass content of, guys, sometimes people get very attached, and you have to be like, "Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hey, take your hand off your pee-pee for a second. Let's just make sure that we're all on the same page." She doesn't love us. I love you in spirit. I love you as a force, but I don't know each one of you individually. Besides a few of you. And the few of you that I do know, I hate. No. The zoo. The way I found... Okay. Oh my god. The way I found out I was gay was a friend of mine was arching his back while on the ground on his hands and knees, and no one knows that I want him bad. Ah! Damn. This is like Yowie. That's... Good lord. How else would you figure it out? I just sucked a dick and went, "Oh, okay, cool." I get it, cool. That's more than I thought that I would be into. But I'd never I think it's because I don't be fucking. But also hilarious. In fact, what pushed you to suck the pee-pee, Finn? What pushed me to suck the dick for the first time? Oh, the rope. The hand on the firm hand on the back of my head. Oh Christ, damn! This is a confessional stream, man. What else was I saying? Yeah, let's move on. We're nearly done. Fuck. My partner and I are both fans of yours. Ooh. Around this time that you first mentioned being on HRT, my partner started telling me about all the cool effects you talked about. what all the cool effects we talked about were and how they wish they could go on it, but they couldn't because they were cis. I didn't want to push anything on them, but I did try and hint that most cis people wouldn't want to go on HRT. They didn't listen until a stream where you said the exact same thing. I was about to say it again. If you're watching this, cis people don't think like that. Cis men don't want titties, you know? And I went on HRT to see if I would like, because you can go on HRT, I don't know the rules around this, but like I'm fairly certain you can be on HRT for a little while, see some of the effects, and then like dip out if you don't want to without like much or any like side effects. And that's what I did, but I just kept going. Guys would be terrified of that. Like if you told a guy like, hey, you're good, like think of like the future, I guess. Imagine telling someone what the effects of HRT are. Like, hey, you're gonna get, like, hey, random cisgender man, you're gonna have boobs. Your skin's gonna get really soft. You're gonna stop growing as much hair. You're gonna, your fat's gonna redistribute so you don't look very masculine at all. The fucking, your lips all get bigger, your eyes all get bigger, kind of. You could shrink, your PB could maybe shrink a little bit, and your balls definitely do. So, like, to most cis men, I don't know if there's any cisgender men in chat currently, and I mean cisgender men.
A few weeks after I started HRT, I sat down and felt cushion under me and realized how much I'd always wanted a big butt. Was it like that for you too?
No. My ass is perky. It's not big. But I'm happy for you. I make so many jokes about having a dump truck ass because I don't. I think I have a nice body, but I'm petite. I'm like, you know, Finn, you don't need enough to have an ass. Yeah, I'm like 58 kg. I'm like, I've got a nice waist and shit, whatever. And I like the shape of things, but they're not big. Anyway, Finn, the ironing board. Okay. I mean, like, hold on, wait a sec. I'm in joggers and I'm in a tight t-shirt. I could probably show this off. I like how this is. You know, I'm happy. But I don't get a cushion for free every fucking time I sit down like some people do. You're gonna. I should just have more McDonald's. But
32 months.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not gonna. You know my positioning. Okay. Whoa! It's the fucking. It's so overly bright. Hold on. You're pasty. Shit, it's just reflective. I once went to Comic-Con in London. Oh god, I see my name. I once went to Comic-Con in London to arm wrestle a content creator back when they were a cis man. And even with both of his arms, he couldn't beat me. This was right next to his hot girlfriend, and I wonder if I should have let him win. What do you think, Finn? Totally not Alex. That's really interesting, totally not Alex. You should feel like a bad person. Yeah, I think, like, yeah, I think that this is probably the worst one. Right, chat? Can we all agree? I think that, you violated bro code. That's pretty fucked up. That's maybe worse than the dick cheese one. This is worse than the cheating one. This is the worst one, personally, to me. Not actual bro, can't violate the code. Bro at the time though. Bro at the time though. Like bro code is still active even if the person is not in their soul a bro. What's the line for bro code? When does bro code apply? Like, everyone is bro if need be. All right. I respect that. Right. When I was a child, I gaslit a French kid so bad he got kicked out of the country. Oh my god, it's a long story, but it's worth it, I swear. Okay. When I was 10, my parents wanted to send me and my siblings on language exchange to France, Germany, or Spain for 6 months. At one point during this day-long event, at a random school in the middle of nowhere, all of the children, including the exchange children, were chilling outside in a playground while the adults were having some meeting inside. For no apparent reason, I decided to tell the French exchange student, who spoke very limited English and was several years younger, to go piss off back to France, you froggy fuck. Wild. I also flipped him off. Wild. Damn. Several weeks later, my parents got a phone call about a complaint about me, letting them know my family had been barred from participating in the exchange. In too deep, I took the approach of denying everything, as my parents contested the complaint. They got statements from my teacher at school, where I was a goody two-shoes nerd, so oh my fuck, saying I would never do that, and the French child must be mistaken. The agency, goddamn, you gaslit everyone you know. The agency decided to hold a meeting to resolve the complaint and summon my whole family, plus the British family with the French child back to school. Being a budding psycho, I cried on command and kept asking the French child why he would lie about me when I just wanted to make friends with him. I also said some stuff about the international cooperation and friendship, still crying. At one point during this meeting, I got up and went to hug my mom. I think my parents probably worked out that I was bullshitting at this point, but they were still in too deep. The French child was evidently overwhelmed and said very little. Evidently, I convinced the person from the exchange agency, though, because a week or so later, they let us know that the complaint had been overruled and the French child had been sent home from his exchange 3 months early, and his family would no longer be able to participate. My siblings and I went on to have successful exchanges the following year. If you're that little French boy, I apologize, XOXO. Holy fuck! Bro, you might have created Napoleon! Someone get this kid! This is... Oh...
This
Jesus.
keeps getting worse.
Are they okay? God damn. TLDR, I orphaned a French kid. Fuck. God damn, that's so funny. You didn't get... When I was a child, I gaslit a French kid so bad he got kicked out. You gaslit everyone you know. You gaslit the school. You gaslit your parents, their parents. What did the... Oh. I don't even know what to say. Like, I guess... Damn. Like, well done for pulling that off, but shame on you? That's crazy. Fuck, kids can be cruel. What is that, dude? What is that fucking French kid, like, doing now? It's John when you find out. Like, it's actually, that's the cause of John being, like, pissed all the time. John's mad about this. God, I've done worse at 7. What the fuck do you mean? Did you kill a man? I've done worse at 7? Dude, that kid has a villain origin story now. Yeah, like, fuck, oh my god, same thing. Like, they have, like, they've got a reason to go, like, to go commit awful deeds now, that French kid. That's wild. Alright, I think there's one after. Okay, is that it? That's the last one. Alright. Well done. Respect. That's genuine. I don't know how much liquid you had to consume for that, but my daily record? Okay. I feel like that's like a streak of doing 18. Well done. Can I go chat? Can we quickly get a fucking can we get some 07s or some claps, some applause for the mod team that put together this? And also thank you everyone that submitted your deepest, darkest secrets. That was very brave of you. Especially that last one. And thank you so much, mods. You do an amazing job. I'm so sorry I haven't streamed in so long, but well done. You did amazing. And also Warden for, I think, putting the PowerPoint itself, like, presentation together itself. Warden, mod team, everyone involved, thank you very much. You're the best. Now I'm going to butcher a Birmingham accent. Before you ask, no, I can't do it. The voice thing is... voice training, eh? There's... I've got to a decent point with it, but not like a point that I think that I don't really speak with very much. One day I'll show you. One day. You don't need to voice train. I also agree, by the way. My thing for voice training is partly so I don't scam my viewership, because I got paid a lot of money to voice train, and we'll scam one guy. But what's it? God. It's to be able to, like, switch when I want to, because I am gender fluid. I do like my voice. I don't really have vocal voice dysphoria or anything. Like, yeah, I don't dislike it. I like how I sound. It's just in certain situations potentially a hazard. You know, like, if I'm getting the door or something, I'll step up my pitch a little bit. I'll make it a little bit softer, you know, just a tad. Pretty much just for shit like that, or getting into an Uber. I keep doing this Did I ever tell you this thing though? I don't know if I've said this before, but like I always do this thing with Ubers where like I'll get into the car and do the like, hey, how are you, man? Whatever the fuck. I'll do like the a bit of a voice, and then usually I just shut up. So like the entire journey goes by and I haven't said anything. By the end of it, I've kind of forgot what I was doing in the first place, and I forgot that I entered into this with a different voice. So I'll get to the location and be like, hey, yeah, over there. Can you drop me off just the end of the road? End of the road, mate. Just over there, mate. Please. Thanks, buddy. And then one time specifically, someone's reacted by doing that. Like just a second, like just once. The rest of the time, they've been very polite and nice, and they've just done their thing. But I also think that's probably because I was sorry, but in a flirty situation, might have to ask you to pretend to be mute. How do I take that? Hold on. Like, hey Finn, if we were to fuck, you need to shut up. It's so fucking funny. Also, a gag. That works great too. God damn it. Nah, the voice stays on. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, buddy. That was it. Oh yeah, that was a thing that I had with film. Sorry, 18 plus moment here. Sorry, everyone. If you're not 18, I'm gonna give you a second to leave. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Santa's not real. Your parents are fucking in the other room right now. Go. Get out. Go. Anyway, so I feel like I naturally go into doing like a voice. You know what I mean? Like I tend to like. Yeah, I tend to like do a bit of like a softer little voice, like it's that. And so like, oh, you know, you're gonna be good, that sort of shit. You know what I mean? However, me normally saying that, like, okay, what's a line that I can use? Like, God, I'll say like, okay, this is barely safe work, but like the voice thing of like, I'll typically lean towards like going like, oh, this feels so good, like that, instead of, oh, this feels so good. Like I like immediately pop my voice up a little bit because like I feel like that's the thing to do. Like make it suffer. But like, do people really want to hear like, ah, oh, hell yeah, dude, let's go, yo, goddamn, bro, you're fucking me so hard right now. This is sick. Like, there's actually kind of something about that. But like, you know, like it feels weird, right? People naturally pitch up when they're excited. Yeah. Finn's flirty voice is a squeaky. Shut the fuck up. God damn. Okay. I know the sounds I make. I have to fucking make them and hear them and edit them. They're like, oh, I don't do the edits because good lord. Well, shout out to my editor. The goddamn, I don't know how he deals with that footage. God knows what he's doing while he's editing. But, all right, fellas, I will see you. Oh my god, thanks for the gifted sub, fellas. Oh, jeez, it's so heavy. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye, peace. Yeah. Goodbye, wank man. Thank you. Goodbye. There's no way he just mentioned Sasha to say this is insane. You're welcome. I knew that would be big for some of you. All right.